that one. So Ferris wheel's like a big circle.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Winter Wonderland also has roller coasters. It's another famous ride like this.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
He ride the roller coasters.
You like them?
Yes, last time I ride this
Mm-hmm.
maybe in 98 in Los Angeles, or not Los Angeles. I think south of America, in Florida.
Oh, in Florida. Back in
Uh,
'98.
Yeah, 98. It was
Mm.
first visit to USA for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was, and I think what's not Universal Studios in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I think that one's in Los Angeles.
And Florida, I think
Disney World, right?
I
Or
forgot.
Yeah, I know Disney World. There's probably several.
Maybe Disney. Yeah, Disney World in Florida.
Yeah, I think there are several rides there, or several parks there. So there could be another one. I think the big one I know of is Disney World. And did you go there for a vacation?
Yeah, that after I graduate, I worked for 1 year. Then this is I went to USA with my friends
Sure.
for 4 weeks.
Wonderful.
Then then the second trip for USA, it was in 2016
Oh yeah.
with my sister
So that was
to
pretty recently.
she went there to as a scholarship to master from her university. The last and the third and last visit, when she graduate, I went to her with my mother. When she finished master, that 2018.
Oh wow. Okay, so a lot of people are
in
graduating.
Colorado, Denver.
Sure.
But the first trip, actually, it was a fantastic trip because we visit maybe 4 or 5 states.
Sure.
We went to Chicago and Las Vegas and Los Angeles and New York, and
Wow.
we visit Canada.
How did you get around the country? Did you?
Yes. Yeah, we visit Niagara Falls.
Sure.
Yeah. Then in the end, we went to Florida, Miami.
Yeah. How did you travel around? Did you rent a car or did you fly to different airports?
From Chicago to Canada by car. We rented, I think, Pontiac car at that time.
Sure.
But from Chicago to Las Vegas by airplane, and from Las Vegas to Los Angeles by car. From Los Angeles to Florida, also airplane.
airplane. Let's see. Yeah. Good. Good. Well, you've had some experience. That's great. Did you go on any rides the second 2 times you went to the States?
I don't know. Maybe now I can't. Maybe
No?
when I before 2 years, 20 years. Maybe I when I young.
You think you're
I
too old now?
now I'm 45. Maybe I have something. I don't know.
I don't know. I think you could still try. Um, yeah, unless you feel it's too scary or you're too old for it.
Maybe if I go with my kids, my son
Sure.
and
Yeah.
daughter, maybe I will try it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. Okay. Terrific. Well, so verb tenses. I'd like to continue with another simple past and present perfect exercise. And so let's go to exercise 6 here. And this one will be a little bit different than the previous one in that this will just be like 2 paragraphs. It's not individual sentences, but it's like all together. So it's even more realistic. Yeah. And before we begin, Ibrahim, I just want to ask you, are you clear with the difference between simple past tense and present perfect? Should we review anything? Should we?
Simple past, it very easy,
Yeah.
but present perfect, I think the form is subject with had or have, has, or
Has or have? Yeah. Has or
with
have. With verb 3.
verb 3. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Right. And well, if it gets confusing as we go through it, we might go back and I'll just try to remind you about all the rules. Um, yeah, so I guess let's just get started. I always recommend reading the whole sentence first and then go back and try to choose the answer because there might be
Okay.
other information that will help you find the correct answer. So go ahead, please.
Okay. Since computers were first introduced to the public in the early 1980s, technology has changed a great deal.
Yeah, you're right, because whenever we talk about change over time, we use present perfect. Nice.
Mhm. The first computer was
Almost. Computers are they, so they were, not they was.
were simple machines designer for basic tasks. They have not. Right. They hadn't or hadn't, huh?
If it's negative, we shouldn't say hadn't. No, we should say
Haven't.
did not.
They
Didn't.
did not have. They
Right.
didn't have. They didn't have much memory, and they very poor. They were. They were not powerful, not very powerful.
Yes.
Early computers were often quite expensive, and customers often paid thousands. Computers often and customer often has paid.
Just paid, actually.
Just paid.
Paid.
Paid thousands of dollars for machines which actually very little, which actually does very little.
Well, does is simple present tense, but we should use simple past tense, which actually did.
Did very little.
Mhm.
Most computers were separate.
Yes.
Individual machines used mostly as expensive typewriters or for playing games.
Yeah. So you were just talking about your past, Ibrahim. When did you get your first computer, and what was it like? Do you remember? Was
Yeah,
it like in the 90s or 80s even?
no, maybe 90, I think 93, 92. Yeah. Yeah,
93, 90.
first year in the university.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
we were use it as for playing games.
Sure.
The second one in 96 after 3 years
Mhm.
with, I think it was with window. The
Okay.
first one without window. It was I forget, it was basic language or something basic.
Sure.
But 96 it was with window, so it was يعني useful for university for some research, something we use it to 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 type research, and but
Yes.
not like now, يعني we use it for everything.
Right. It's not. Yeah. It was a little bit different. Even the first Windows computers were kind of basic. Um, sure. Sure. Okay. So it was pretty early. Yeah, the early 90s. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think some of my friends had computers back then, but I did not. My family did not. I think we got ours back in, hmm, yeah, maybe 96 or 97, maybe even 98. I can't remember exactly. Sometime like after, yeah, in the later 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the times when the beginning of computer, it was used by everyone. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's about when everyone started to use them. I think before that, it was not really necessary. Perhaps for like university students like yourself or people who did office work, perhaps, yeah, it was necessary. But I think for just like general use, it probably wasn't necessary at the time.
Yes, yes.
All right, let's continue to our second paragraph.
Times has changed or has been changed.
Have changed actually, because times is plural. They have changed.
Okay, have changed. Okay, when I can use have been changed or has been changed.
Yeah, we could talk about it if you want today. That's a different verb tense. We could say have been waiting. Um, uh, we use that for an action that started in the past and continued until now.
In past continuous.
Yeah, the past until now. So, for example, I could say, I have been talking with Ibrahim for 20 minutes, right? Because you and I started talking 20 minutes ago,
and
and we are
still
still talking now. Yeah.
okay. طيب computer become powerful. طيب computers become powerful machines with very practical applications. So computers were become
Have become
powerful machine with very practical applications. Programs created a large selection. Programs were created.
When we say were created, that's like passive voice. So here we can only say has or have created or just created.
Okay.
Here, this is change over time again. So since it's change over time, we'll say have created.
Programs have created a large selection of useful programs which do everything from teaching foreign language to bookkeeping. We are still playing video games, but today's games have become faster,
Yes.
more exciting, interactive adventure. Many computer users get also on the internet. Many computer users have many computer users have get also on the internet.
I've also gotten. So here, verb 3 is gotten.
Also gotten. Yeah, many computer users have also gotten on the internet and communicating with other computer users and have begun communicating with other computer users around the world. We started to create international communities.
Communities.
We started to create international communities online. In short, the simple individual machine of the past evolved into an international World Wide Web of knowledge. Of the past, I don't know what mean evolve.
To evolve is to change or to develop.
طيب. Individual machine of the past was evolved. Machines were evolved into
Have or has evolved. Which one?
Has.
It's actually have, because machines is plural, they, so they have.
Okay, machines.
Evolved. Right.